Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'll be demonstrating online quiz using PHP. Myself Dev Patel and my partners and my team's information is as given. I'm gonna first need XAMPP. So let me start Apache and MySQL because I'm using the support. Good, they're up and running. Now let me open up NetBeans. So as you can see, we are using dry approach. That's do not repeat yourself. That means we are just gonna declare it once and use them again. We have just created CSS, JavaScripts. I'm just gonna use them, giving links in my files, so I don't have to repeat myself every time. I just have to, give the style to it. So let's first see. We have created this database.php. I'm creating a function here, so I'm just creating a database with hostname database as, and I'm just gonna return the database and just use wherever I need. So now let me just first of all let me just run and show you the page we have just created. See, we have created this beautiful page using CSS, as you can see. Now let me show you user information. So I'm gonna need XAMPP admin page. Yeah, we have created this quiz database. Here, yeah, there are 4 tables. I'm using users tables to store their information. Let's see, we have created this many users now for testing purposes. Now let's try to add another one. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna register. Yeah, so let me give my name, I don't know, let's go with that's it. And I'm gonna use my email address, that will be this one. Now let's sign up. Yeah, it works successfully. It says welcome Deadshot, and as you can see, we have created this beautiful design using CSS. Yeah, which we have created many sets of questions, and we have split them in 2. As you can see, myth 1, myth 2, history 1, history 2, TV series 1, TV series 2, movies 1, movies 2, and options, logout option. Yeah, so now as you can see, yeah, let me reload that one. Yeah, see, that shot is added here. So as you can see, the register module is working as given. Now let's check one of those quizzes. Yeah, so as you can see, we've created this. Again, we're using beautiful CSS designs. So now these are the questions. Each set has a 10 question. Let's attempt this one. In which yuga was Sri Ram born? I'm gonna go Treta, Daksh Prajapati, Devavrata was the name of Bhishma, Kavaskanda, Vyava, this one, Bhagirath, 18 days, that was given, Conchal, Panchajanya, Valmiki, Ratnakar, or Pratha. Let's attempt the wrong one here. Father of Sita, that would be Raja Janak. Dandaka forest. Who killed Demon Bakasur? That would be Bhim. Let's get a wrong one here, just to so we could demonstrate that. Now let's submit this quiz. Yeah, see, those 2 incorrect I attempted, they are both shown as red color. So as you can see, we have used JavaScript here, and we put green where the answer is correct, while red where answer is wrong, and we display the score here like 8 out of 10. Yeah, so let's see, if I change this correct answer, that will give us 9 out of 10. Yes, correct. And this one, Ratnakar, let's see, submit. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's the perfect score. Now let's just see working of another quiz, so I can demonstrate you the working of this quizzes. Let's see TV series 2. Yeah. Oh, Rick and Morty. Yeah, I know that one. I'm in great pain. Human body. Anatomy Park. No, intestine. I think so. Oh yes, Sergeant Peanut Butter. I know this one too. For Jacob. Yeah. Half Giant. Well, I've seen this one, but let's just go ahead. I'm just gonna do one of those. He drives a Corvette. TechCrunch Disrupt and Larry Page. Let's just submit them. Yes, as you can see, it gave us the score 7 out of 10. Yeah, this was wrong. I know that one too. I don't know this one. So, so the working of the questions is as demonstrated. So I'm just gonna show you all of those questions, and I'm gonna attempt one of them so I can show you the working of it. Let's see here. Hala hala wish. Yeah, that was correct. See, I've attempted one. So we have given the color red to not attempted or wrong, so it will show score of 1 out of 10. Like, let's go home now. We're gonna just demonstrate the just one of the questions, so you could get the working of them. YouTube, submit. Yeah, correct, it's working. Yeah, all of them are working. Let's see this one. Yeah, Lamhe, submit. Yeah, that's how it's working. So as you can see, we have created the quizzes as given per the category, and we have divided each of them into 2 sets displayed as given. Now I'm gonna show you another feature of my project. Let's see. Now let's say if I forget my password. First of all, I just remember the one thing. Let me show you that one. Let's just say if I mess up, like sad DSA random type, and blah blah blah. Now if I sign up, it's gonna show me error because I have not created C. We have not entered any valid email password. Let's just email and password, I meant to say. Let's just try this one. Yeah, as you can see, it rectifies the catches the error. Let's now get cancel. Now as I was gonna say, let me demonstrate lost your password. As you know, my registered email was given this one. Yeah, so currently I have no new mail. Now let me see, lost password. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my name, that was Deadshot, get password. Yeah, it's just loading. Yeah, see, now it says check your registered email. So this we have created using simple bootstrap plugin, the using bootstraps. So this is nice and well constructed, as you can see. Now let me see my mail. Yeah, so I've gotten my mail. It says that shirt, your password as requested is Dev Patel. So I got my password. So the lost password module of the quiz works. See, so that was the demonstration of working. Now let me give you demonstration of the code. As you've seen the database, I've created the database. I'm gonna use it everywhere. So also another file is questions.php. Now here I've used that database as given, and now I'm declaring another function where I'm gonna get all the questions of a given category, like history set 1 or history set 2 or movies set 1 set 2, likewise. So I'm just gonna perform that query and I'm just gonna get that questions answer id whatever and the choices as given, and I'm just gonna like let's see history 1.php. So as you can see, what was I saying about the dry approach, I'm just using the links to uh, use that css file rather than typing it again and again. See, we have included that questions.php file, and I'm gonna get the questions using hist1 category as I've stored in the table. I'll show you that one too. That's here, questions. Yeah, see, we've stored questions as category, like myth 1, hist 1, that's this 25 rows. Let me show you all of them. Yeah, myth 1, hist 1, TV series 1, movies 2, history 2, likewise. So I'm just gonna get their questions as per category using this just one line of code, thus implementing the dry approach. See, and now the following quiz was created using JavaScript as I mentioned earlier. Now let me show you how. So now this JavaScript code would just get the submit button and something called quiz container and result container. So whenever I press submit button, I get all those questions, and I have stored them in quiz actually, which is given by quiz container in JavaScript, and results will be displayed whenever the submit button is pressed. So whenever I press submit button, let me show you that one. Show results function. Yeah, we have created this show result function, and I'm gonna whenever the submit button is pressed, the results container would be stored as correct out of total questions, as shown here. We are getting the questions as per given PHP code. Now I've pushed every question options and the correct answer as given here. Now I'm gonna just build a quiz, and I'm adding event listener to the click to the submit button. Whenever someone clicks submit button, show results function would be called. So whenever I press submit without or with attempting the quiz, that would mean that I am calling the function show results. So it would show me the score as per given, as we have demonstrated earlier. So such files are created. Now also there is one of this file for lost password and get user. So for lost password, we have used this PHP mailer and PHP mailer master. So lost password, we have used the protocol SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. Now as you can see, I've again used dry approach. Here I'm getting user, I'm just passing the user's name, and I'm running the query. So if there is a user in that in the our database, so it would get me the email and password, and I would just forward this to this lost password.php page. Now if I got the user, say here I'm getting the user, and I'm getting the email and password. So I would just mail that email to the said mail, and that subject would be like dear, as we've seen that dear Deadshot, or which I was demonstrating earlier, like dear Deadshot, your password as requested was Dev Patel, right? Yeah. So that's how the lost mail is sorry, I meant to say lost password is working. Yeah, so we've created this file. So that was all. Thank you.